Hi there, it's me again, and I've just seen what's behind my head. That's my wife's Laura Ashley mirror, which she's very proud of. It just so happens that I'm being a bit lazy and not wanting to move away from it now I've set this up, unaware of what was behind me. This actually is a poem called 11 Past Nine. It's about a moment, in fact, which was a difficult one for me when I was younger than most of my students are today, and I happened to lose my mum. So here we go. It's called 11 Past Nine. The angle of light cast by the low voltage downlight has produced a seagull shaped shadow on the station style clock face set on our piano, banking the bird ever so slightly to the right on its 11 past 9 wings. Even manufactured, artificial, contrived, in my mind, it was still effortlessly beautiful, metaphorical. Time, time flying, time flown. Above the photo of my parents, that photo, that last photo, the one before I became singularized and downsized in the only heritage department that matters, or ever will, or could. You brought me into the world, though you paid a daughterless, son plus less price for the privilege. I took the photo, that last photo, with my beloved OM10, your 18th birthday present to me, which faithfully served its built-in purpose and registered your image. The pink blouse with the high, rough neck you'd bought in Marks and Spencer's, the green so soft it felt like velvet denim jacket, size 8 or less that you'd had off Tess, all leaning into Dad's neck, and his pride and joy Pringle polo shirt, the same way you used to slide your gammy leg behind the good one out of comfort and habit, to hide the hurt schooled into the scar. That time would never heal, could never heal. And I could never undo or unmake, no matter how hard I might hope or try or pray. I squashed a chocolate marshmallow once, squashed it right into the suit skirt you were shot wearing on your Blackpool honeymoon. Your legs still strategically crossed, of course, though that was a barely acquired and not yet ingrained habit courtesy of the bike crash you had on the East Lancs Road, which almost swept you, and any hope of me, away with it. For the life of me, or the death of you, I can't remember whether I really remember it or whether I only remember being told that I did it. Either way, you were beautiful to me in a way that language can't contain. You were amazingly you, though I wasn't yet me, any more than could be, or might be, or maybe someday. I was merely possible, potential, shall we say, conceivable. In 25 years, you'd leave early, abruptly, carried off by a coronary, a myocardiac infarction, a line that lives only in emergency ward 10 scripts, or, if you're me, in your worst nightmare, which dropped you like dead wood to the carpet. That last chime of the genetic timepiece, ticking you down inexorably after all the illnesses insurance proposals prefer you not to have, had taken their toll and stolen your future from us both. Freak chance dictated that, for once, I wouldn't be there. I would be masterminding some senseless, meaningless shopping centre exhibition somewhere. Masterminding be damned. I was no more than a glorified mule, humping and heaving supposedly easy erect stands, and reams of pointless promo paper extolling the virtues of Poole, it's a beautiful place, or Christchurch, where time is pleasant. Maybe I should turn my toes up in Christchurch then, but you died that day in Poole, and whatever beauty Poole might have had died to me too. Me, I ended up returning Dad's call from a piss-reeking phone box in a dirty grey loading bay. God forgive me, irritated that he'd been ringing me when I got more than enough on my plate. No more doing when he told me. No thinking. No more being. No, nothing. No feeling. Nothing. An eternity where not even deity can hear you scream. In your sudden prison, no walls to give the comforting reassurance of an echo. No rebound, no reflection, no reminder. Memory frantically ransacking its cabinets to find something of you to hold on to, and scraping its fingernails down the cliffs of failure like Wile E. Coyote falling out of sight in slow motion down the cartoon canyon wall, a look of sad resignation set deep in his eyes. She'd gone. She'd gone, and some bastard had stolen all I had left of her. Or had I just lost her myself? And could I handle the guilt if I had? Surely I could conjure her. Who could know her better? For God's sake, I'd kissed her forehead at 6 a.m, leaving her a PG Tips tea she probably wouldn't wait to find warm, but I'd smiled and I'd left it anyway. Maybe I left toast too. I can't say. No going back now. No going home. No going on. Just going. Going like an Okie in the Dust Bowl days. Somewhere, anywhere, out of her, out of here. Eyes raw, glazed and open. Like a stuck sash window. Staring blankly as the scenery streamed past, like the backdrop to a poor stage show you'd prefer to sleep through. Only way to stop the tears from coming and my heart from leaping out of my throat and hurling itself willingly to whatever oblivion might be waiting outside the carriage. The taxi rank for Waterloo was 50 deep. I waited for 10 minutes, 30 seconds or 4 hours, and it was still 50 deep. Couldn't take it. Walked to the head of the queue. My mum's just died. Would you mind? I don't know if they did. I don't care if they did. I took the next one anyway in a trance. Couldn't have taken any more unwelcome time to think. Hurt too much. Had to be moving. Must have been about 9:11, but there were no bloody seagulls around the station clock this time. Sorry if that was difficult to listen to.